Good morning. I just wanted to stop by and give you an update on how my weight loss is going and how things are going. Right now, I am 2 months going into my third month of my gastric sleeve. Some things that I have found that has happened since I've had the surgery. Of course, the positive note, more energy, feeling better. Of course, the weight loss. One thing I'm going to tell all of you is not to weigh yourself. And I know that's hard because we're anxious. We want to see how much weight we lost. But sometimes when the scale isn't moving, you're still losing weight in inches. And I was to a point, I was checking my weight every day and then having anxiety because it seemed like I'm still currently at the same weight. So I had to learn to not weigh myself or even just get rid of the scale altogether. But what I do is I put it in a place in the bathroom where I'm not always seeing it. So every now and then, first thing in the morning, I'll weigh myself. Speaking of weight, let me just give the stats real quick for those who might just have tuned into my channel for the first time or haven't watched the past videos. So my highest weight was 240. My surgery weight was 236. My current weight right now is 196, and my goal weight is 150. I think that's comfortable for me because I really kind of have a small frame, so the weight that I had gained, I know it was too much for my frame. So another positive note, I don't know if people realize it, but when you gain weight in African Americans, you tend to get a darker color in your neck area. Sometimes it's on your face, dark patches. Well, I have that, and currently, as you can see, well, it was darker than this, but it's lightening up a lot. And it's because when you gain weight, your pigmentism changes in certain areas. So you'll see some like heavier black people with black patches on the cheek area. I think I've seen it on the forehead, but especially in the neck area. One other thing that's been happening to me, and I'm not really freaking out about it because I'm the type of person, as you can see, I don't mind cutting my hair, I don't mind shaving my hair, I don't mind growing my hair. It's just hair to me. But I've been like, I say last week, I went to pull my hair up in a bun and a whole braid with the root of my hair came out. So I am having hair loss. Again, I'm just not really upset about it because it's just hair. And I know once I get back on tune with the vitamins and things of that nature, it'll grow back. So I'm not really worried about it. I just want to give you heads up that you may experience some hair loss, a lot of hair loss, and then there's been people who said they didn't suffer from any hair loss. So these are things that I want you to be aware of because a lot goes on with your body when you have this surgery. Now, speaking of vitamins, I'm finding that it's hard for me to take the multivitamins, and in this last shipment I got, usually I just get multivitamins, iron, and the B12 nasal spray. But in this shipment, I got the nasal spray, the multivitamins, another set of iron pills, but also vitamin D and calcium pills together. But I'm having a hard time after swallowing them getting sick to my stomach. So I think, it's not a think, I know I'm going to order the patches instead. I've heard a lot of good things, and so when I do it, I'll let you guys know how that works out for me. But it's Patch MD, and you can pretty much get a bundle pack 30-day supplies. I think it's like $80, but it gives you multivitamin, iron, the vitamin D with calcium, and the B12. And you could get that in a pack. Right now, my insurance pay half of what I pay for the vitamins, which is $25 per month, and that's good. But in order for me to really get the vitamins in, honestly, I'd rather do the patches. That way I don't have to remind myself. I can put one on at night at 10 o'clock at night, wake up in the morning and take it off, because you're only supposed to use them for 8 hours. The B12, they don't recommend you sleep with that patch because it'll keep you up. But that is something I want to do, because like I said, I noticed a lot of changes in my stomach, not being able to digest certain foods, taking vitamins, upsetting my stomach, and so on and so forth. Also, I have HP, so that could be a reason too. You guys tell me how, for those who've had it, how you're doing on the vitamin intake. As far as my eating, I got a trainer, because as losing weight, that's all great, but I don't want to be skinny fat. And skinny fat is like you're thin, but you have a lot of loose skin, and things of that nature. And let me tell you, even though you're losing weight, I went to the gym Monday. I didn't go yesterday, which I should have, because I started the program on Monday. But let me tell you, I was so out of shape. I mean, again, even though I'm losing this weight, I'm so out of shape. But the reason why I got a trainer is to push me, because I have to contact her every 2 weeks, meet with her to tell her how much weight I lost, things of that nature. She gave me a nutrition plan. She gave me week-to-week workout plan, and I'm doing this for 90 days. I know it's a mindset, and you have to put your mind into wanting to do it. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, life just kind of makes me feel different, you know, not feeling like want to work out and things like that. And that's something I have to work on. So one other thing I wanted to touch base is, you know, I belong to a bariatric group, and then a bariatrics recipe group on Facebook. And I noticed that when people decide to have the surgery or just had the surgery, they say, I'm on the bench or bench warmer, or welcome to the loser's bench. That's what it is, loser's bench. I have to say, and I think I spoke about it in the last video, there is nothing about being a loser when it comes to the decision that you make, the sacrifices that you have to make before you have the surgery, after the surgery. Then you have to basically teach yourself how to eat all over again, find out what works, find out that don't works when it comes to the stomach, deal with a lot of things that some of us talk about on our blogs that they experience, and then there may be things that no one but you experience. So again, I would just like to stress to people, when you decide to do this surgery, you have to make sure it is an emotional, mental thing that you know you can handle and do. You also have to do it for yourself. Don't do it for anyone else but yourself. If you want to feel good about yourself, do it for yourself. Don't do it for a husband. Don't do it for your children. Do it for yourself and your health. I know for me, I did it for myself, because some years back I had another issue, and I was taking a lot of steroids, and so I gained a lot of weight. But my whole entire life I've been pretty much small, like a size 3. So for me, the weight gain was very how can I say it, hard to deal with, but I ended up getting comfortable and complacent with it, because I just felt like I couldn't lose it. And I had lost before by going to the gym and things like that, and then I couldn't understand why I wasn't losing, because I don't eat fried food, and I don't eat pork, and I don't eat bread, so I didn't understand why the weight was retaining. But now I'm back to on the journey of getting to a comfortable size and feeling better about myself. So I'm happy about that. For me, again, I did all this for me, because you physically go through everything, and you definitely don't need any negativity when you're getting ready for this different way of living. Definitely a situation that you really have to mentally get prepared. And like I spoke in my past video, like, you have to make sure too, because I don't think a lot of people realize they have a food addiction. And I find in some of my days, I believe I have that, where, yeah, I'm hungry, but comfort food when I'm stressed or going through something. So another reason why I did get a trainer and decide to go to the gym is because I want to take that negative energy and take it to the gym, or even at home, doing a DVD at home, or going for a walk, or walking my son's dog or something. But overall, I just want to do better. I don't want this surgery to be in vain, that 5 years from now I've gained all my weight back, because yes, you can gain your weight back. I've know people who have, not to the extent of the size they were, but they definitely have gained weight back. So I want to be successful in this journey. I want to feel good. I'm also looking to weight train to really get toned up. I don't want the man hard look, but I do want to look to say that I'm working out. Or I could tell she's working out. That's the type of physique I would love to have. And again, I just have to push myself into, even when I don't feel like it, going to the gym and getting in, and knowing that I pay someone for the help. I definitely have to see it through, because I don't like wasting money. But again, I wish everyone the best of luck, those that's getting ready to go through the procedure, that's just went through the procedure, who is on their post 1 month, 2 month, or even a year. This is definitely a journey. This is definitely a life-changing event. And just know that I'm here, even though I don't know you in the physical, but I'm here if you have any questions. I'm here for any support, because one thing I learned is support is the biggest thing that you need. You're going to have the crybaby days. You're going to have the happy days. You're going to have the, why did I do these days? I go through it all. So I just want to wish everybody the best of luck. Know that you're not alone. And again, do it for yourself. Until next time, you guys have a great day, and thank everyone who subscribed to my channel. Again, you guys be blessed, go in positive, and just everything you do for yourself, and everything else shall follow. Be blessed.